Later in the hour, Kelly Sullivan Walden will be joining us, and she is the Dream Queen, she has been called.
Well, look at my book already. It's already curled at the edges because we've been, it's fascinating. And just to say, you know, what does that mean if I'm dreaming about a U-Haul?
How does she know this is right?
See, I know it.
What are your dreams? If you've been dreaming, drop us a note there. We'll try to analyze what that dream is all about.
And what did you dream about last night? Was it good or bad? John Dunn is talking to our expert, Kelly Sullivan Walden, right now. He looks very concerned. She's trying to break down his dream last night. And listen, she's going to help you break down yours, too, and tell you what your mind is trying to work out. John's smiling. That's good. Hi.
We're just talking about dreams here. What did you dream about last night? Not to get too personal.
But we do need to get personal.
Well, we do.
Because what do your dreams tell about your life and yourself? And joining us this morning is dream coach and author of the book, I Had the Strangest Dream, Kelly Sullivan, to talk about your dreams. And we've been going through this book all morning, Kelly.
I saw the dog ears.
I know it. Mine's torn already.
Hey, Kelly, you have like 3,000 definitions in here of various things that people have read. You know, they dream about a psychiatrist. They dream about being chased, flying, your teeth falling out, everything.
American Idol.
Yeah. You dream about all kinds of things. How do you verify that that's what these things mean? What kind of research is done to prove this?
This isn't the final word on it. This is an archetypal idea to help a person get closer to what they think that their dream is telling them. Every person is the authority on their own dream. So no other person outside of you can tell you what your dream means exactly. So I offer suggestions based on general archetypes, like American Idol. Some people think, like, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say American Idol, if you had that dream?
Simon.
See, so you might think of criticism. Okay, great. So you might think of what you were thinking of, stardom. You were thinking of, see, so every person you can see, every person can have a similar dream, but it's going to mean something different to them.
Are you okay if you dream? I mean, are you sick?
No, we're so sane.
It's
in fact,
healthy.
I talk to people all the time that reveal their dreams to me that they've been ashamed of, or they've felt so bad about themselves. And when I give them my perspective on the dream, they're liberated because they realize, wow, I'm sane. Because all your dreams are really the language of your subconscious mind, which is your wisdom. It's your higher intuition. It's the part of you that sees the whole picture.
So you're saying it is worth it to work to remember your dreams and analyze them because they do perhaps reveal things about what may be going on in your life.
Yes, and some people say, well, I don't have time to remember my dreams because especially...
I don't. I say that all the time.
Well, most people that work here in the newsroom probably don't, because you get up at like 2 a.m.
That's right. 2:45.
2:45.
And you're up out of bed, right? You're not lounging in bed.
Right. But for the average person that has a normal-ish, well, I think everybody should pay attention to their dreams, especially this day and age where there's so many changes going on with the economy and all this. It's actually very pragmatic to pay attention to your dreams. It's not just, oh, pie in the sky when I have the time, when I have $1 million in my bank account. Because right now, this is when we need more solutions than ever. When necessity is the mother of invention, and our subconscious mind is connecting us with some of the best ideas. Some people have come up with the biggest multi-million-dollar Nobel Peace Prize winning ideas based on their dreams.
Monster.com.
Monster.com.
Yes, was a dream.
Monster.com was a dream. Stephanie Meyer's book, The Twilight series, came from a dream about a compassionate vampire, and now she's making multi-millions of dollars. So you're sleeping on a gold mine every night.
Kelly, it's rather obvious that there are a lot of reasons you need to remember your dreams. They can help you analyze yourself. They might even have an idea for a future endeavor that could be very successful. How can you train yourself to remember what you dream? Because you dream all the time, but half the time you don't recall what they are.
You dream all the time. You dream 4 to 9 dreams every single night.
Really?
Oh, yes, every single night. And if we didn't dream, we wouldn't be sane, or relatively sane, as the case may be.
So how do we remember these things?
So give yourself, before you have to, it's like a muscle. Your muscles don't grow by themselves. You have to work them out. And so before you go to sleep at night, give yourself the suggestion, I'm going to remember my dreams. I'm going to remember my dreams. And solidify that by putting something on your bedside table that you can write them down on. Before you get out of bed, before you wake up and the alarm jars you out of bed, as soon as you wake up in the morning, while you're still in that in-between state, try to recall as much as you can about the dream that you just recently had, and then roll over and write those things down immediately. As soon as you get out of bed, poof, gone. Most of the time, they're gone. It's like a drawbridge from the castle to the ordinary world. That drawbridge is gone the moment you get up.
You dream all during the night, or just certain, like heavy sleep in the middle of the night, or what?
The REM period of your
Rapid
sleep.
eye movement.
Yes, that's when you'll have the most active and most intense dreams. But as I was just talking to one of your coworkers out here, he was saying the moment he dozes off for a second, he starts dreaming. And people do. You start.
Is that John?
Yes, that was John Dunn. Yeah.
Did I give him away?
Maybe not.
Sorry.
What about what about nightmares? Are those not some of the most important dreams you can have?
Those are very important, and so many people don't want to pay attention to their dreams because they say, I just have nightmares, so why would I bother wanting to relive that? And mostly a nightmare, if you wake up, it's just that the dream isn't complete. It's an unfinished dream.
Wow.
My perspective is that if you got to the end of that dream, it would be like a heroic movie that you end up victorious, but you just didn't get to finish it. So if there was that scary monster chasing you, you just didn't get to slay it or get bigger, more powerful that
This is very interesting reading. What brings you to Nashville, by the way?
I'm here with the Women's National Book Association. We have our big national board meeting starting today. I'm the president of the Los Angeles chapter. We've been around for 90 years, actually 92 years. And it was yesterday was the anniversary of women's right to vote. And so our organization, I'm 90 years old, can you believe it?
But I don't believe that.
But we've been around before women had the right to vote.
Well, I got to tell you, this is a very interesting book, The Dreamer's Dictionary for the 21st Century, from Kelly Sullivan Walden. We appreciate your time this morning. It's been a lot of fun.
Such a pleasure talking to you.
Nice to see
You're
you guys.
the best.
Thank you.
Love you.
We're going to have good dreams tonight.
I know.